I need one of those, but I can find one. That was well, it's a fair price, fair deal, and it's a real one. So this car was a bucket seat console car, so I have the original brackets. The front console bracket's already on the floor because I changed the tunnel. These are the rear ones. As you can see, originally they're brazed stone. I have that much of the harness. That's kind of where a problem starts for me. I can't, for some reason, I don't understand why online I can't find in all those Chevelle groups and stuff that I've looked through, forums, Facebook pages, everything. I can't find out where the wire is supposed to run from. But I would imagine that it would go above the heater box, down under the carpet to about here, and pop up, because that's where the front bracket is. So I would imagine it would come out at the front bracket. Illumination. I think that's constant power for the clock. That is constant power, I think, for the courtesy light, and that is a switched ground in this circuit, and that's got fire, that's got fire. That does when you turn the lights on. I ain't checked it, but you know it's the same color, white, so it makes sense that it would be the dome light wire. And the console has the lens and bulb. An original clock wouldn't work anyway. 57 years old, they're not going to work. I've not seen an original one that did work, so I would put something else in that, either a new clock or probably a I'm thinking a vacuum gauge, because I've built this car for economy, and an old econometer or something in that hole would make more sense to me than a clock, because I have a phone. And the bezel and the boot, but the boot would have been rotten anyway, or torn. And a bezel, you know, I would have liked to have had the original one, but I'll find something. I'll probably never put anything back in those holes, but that's where the seatbelt clips are, I believe. I don't know. I'd never had an original console for a 67. But since the car is a console car, it needed one. It would have had a blue console and blue bucket seats, blue back seat. It's got the blue carpet, blue headliner. I'm making door panels that are going to be black. Blue back seat, black column, blue, possibly blue front seats eventually, but for now just these black ones, Camaro seats, and a black console, because I think that console's been painted, but it was painted a very long time ago, and there's no way that I can make that look original. So it's better black to me. And you know, it's the black belt Chevelle, it's supposed to have some black in it. So black console, black 4-speed console, it's right at home. A little later date, I'll make a video bolting that down and doing the wiring and stuff I gotta do. I gotta figure out how to get that somewhere. But anyway, you know, a little short update, but it's just something I wanted to show you. Well, this is either going to work or we're going to get stuck. That's the ass puckering moment. Well, we lost the mirror, hit the tree here, knocked the taillight out of it, and lost the window. And yeah, busted the windshield. Yeah, you don't need to. You don't have to worry about a windshield in this thing. Here's why I'm moving this. I need the transmission. This car had 70,000 gentle miles on it. Camera cut off. Sorry. After I take the engine, transmission, front suspension down, the exhaust, and a couple other things, we're going to crush it. If anybody on here happens to live in the East Tennessee area and they need something, let me know. Anyway,